Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back today with another wig install / review, and this one is going to be brought to you by the company KriyyaHair. And today I will be showing you their 13x4 Jerry Curly Lace Frontal Wig. It is in the length 22 inches, 150% in density. This unit comes with your 2 combs on the side, a comb in the back, and your adjustable strap. I did end up making a few customizations off of camera. I went in and bleached the knots. I didn't deeply bleach them, but I also did kind of lightly pluck the hairline out. Now, I didn't go in too hard just because I knew I would pull out a couple of those hairs. And I also did wash this unit using my Aussie Moist shampoo and conditioner. So right here, I am just going ahead and cutting off the lace on the side by my ear just because I want this to fit me really good when I lay it down. As you guys can see, the sides are looking good. I'm just going to go ahead and pin this hair back. You guys see how nice and thick this hair is. And then I am going to work on cutting off my lace. This lace was just a tad bit light. On camera, it wasn't coming off that light, but I am going to kind of insert some footage from my phone to show you how light it is before I add any type of products. But this is going to be a glueless install. So the first thing I am going to do is just pull out some baby hairs. You guys know I love me some baby hairs when it comes to my curly units. If you do not like baby hairs, of course, you can always skip this step. Kind of pluck out your hairline a little bit more so that it can look really natural. I will be using a new product from the company She Is Bomb, and this is the Tinted Foam. And I wanted to see how well this was going to work. I mean, the color looks like it is really good. And I have seen some of the posts on her Instagram page. So I wanted to pick this up, especially after I had a subscriber tag me and I had one email me and let me know that this came out to see if I could try it out. So I was waiting on the perfect wig to try this on. Y'all, I was really nervous because I was unsure of how this was going to turn out. I tried not to use too much of it because, as you guys can see, it's already starting to pretty much tint the lace. And I think that this is a good idea. My only con is it started to get really runny, so you have to be really careful with it because it'll start feeling sticky. And you want to make sure you have like a wet towel near you because I was pretty much getting it everywhere. But you guys will see how it's going to turn out. Color that I am using is Vanilla Bean. Now, these products do sell out pretty quick. I don't see it on the website right now, but you may want to stay on top of like email updates or check her Instagram to see when she will restock. But that is what it is looking like so far. I think it looks good. And now I'm just going to tie it down and use my blow dryer to just kind of speed up the process. It does not take long for this product to dry down, and especially because I did not use a lot because I didn't want to go overboard. And I have used her regular fuse foam, and guys, this definitely sticks. It's not going to go anywhere unless somebody just yank it off your head, but it's holding on pretty good, and you can see how the color went on the lace. Just using the end of my edge brush just to kind of comb over those hairs to make them appear softer, and I think it looks good so far. But now it is time to tame this hair, and yes, this is a lot of hair, and you guys see what I see. The top of the hair is way shorter than the bottom of the hair, but we're gonna try to work that on out. So I'm gonna go in using my KriyyaHair wax stick. Y'all, I'm at the very end of this wax, so it is time for me to rebuy some more, but I've been having it for a very long time. And then I'm going to hit the top of this unit using my Kendra's Boutique hot comb just to kind of press everything out and make it nice and sleek and flat. Finally picked me up some new spray bottles off of Amazon. All the products that I'm using in this video will be found down below in the description area, just in case you guys want to purchase or if you are interested. And I'm just going to be spraying my hair, and then also I am going to be using a brush to kind of just comb through everything. I kind of want everything to just come together, especially because the top of the hair is so short. So I got to make sure to really get this wet. Now, I'm not trying to get it too wet, but focusing more so at the top, especially in the shorter pieces, because this hair is so thick. And then I am going to go in with my olive oil foam and just kind of run that through, not really using too much, but just enough to coat the hair so that it can all mold together. Did notice a little bit of flyaways at the top of the unit, so I'm just trying to make sure to comb everything down. Now, initially I wanted to just focus on a flip over, but decided to add a little bit of part, and I'm making sure to really coat the ends of the hair just because I don't want them looking bushy and frizzy. And then I know for sure that I am going to want to tuck that side behind my ear, so just cutting off some of those longer pieces that I see and just trying to refreshing the top of this unit and making sure to brush it through really good. First, I was going to tuck that one side, but decided against it. So just going to be using my diffuser just to kind of speed up the process of this hair drying. Now, you guys know when it comes to the diffuser, I never really get it 100% dry, just dry enough to where the curls are still going to pop, but I'm still going to have a little bit of the wet look. So after it is dry enough, I am just going to focus on this parting space area, and I was really curious on putting the tint foam in the parting space. On some of the videos that I have watched on the Instagram page, it does show that you can use this for your parting space area. So I wanted to see if that would help kind of open it up a little bit instead of using powder. But what I found was I really didn't need it. I feel like it made the lace just look a little bit too dark, and you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about once I dry this down. After I seen the results, I was like, nope, I gotta fix this up because it was coming off just a little bit too red. So I'm putting some of my powder into the parting space area just to kind of make it look more open and match my skin tone a little bit more. Then I'm gonna go in with my serum and just kind of lightly run that throughout the hair, but not doing too much because I didn't want to fluff it up so much to where it was going to get too big and too frizzy. But I also still wanted to have the wet look. Now this unit does go up to 24 inches, and they do offer different densities on the website, which is 130%, the 150% I am rocking, and then 180%. This look came all together. The lace is definitely looking right, but make sure you stay tuned after this so you guys can hear my final thoughts. A lot of hair, y'all. Like, this is definitely for the ladies who love some big hair, don't care. This is for you. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get into my cons about this unit, and you guys probably already know what my biggest con is, and that is the hair in the front. It is super short, and I mean, you can see it. I didn't cut it, I didn't do anything. That's just how it came. So as much as I wanted to kind of like flip this over in the front, it's really hard for me to do because it does not blend in well. So the hair on the frontal is just super short, and it needs to just be all one length. Now on this side, to kind of conceal it, I just kind of did a tuck, and then I just kind of pushed this hair back a little bit so it wouldn't be as noticeable. Now I did go in and bleach the knots on this unit. I did not deeply bleach them. I bleached it enough to where if I wanted to put powder, that it would definitely not be noticeable. And I used my 40 volume developer because I ran out of 30. So the 40 definitely took well, but I did not want to bleach it too much. And I also went in with this new She Is Bomb tint foam, and I gotta play around with this a little bit more. I feel like it definitely worked. Maybe I should have went down another color because I still end up taking some of my powder just to kind of lighten it up a little bit, especially up in here, because you don't want to go too hard on this foam. Like, you don't need a lot. My only issue with this is that it was runny, so I need to change out my pump. I did notice that a lot of people had issues with the pump on her Instagram page, and if you DM her or text her, I believe, then she will switch out the pump. But I do have some extra pump from the Fuse foam, but this just pretty much works like the Fuse foam. It's a glueless install. There's absolutely no adhesive, and this thing is not moving. I mean, her Fuse foam works really good, but you have to be really careful with this, and I don't suggest using a lot of products with this because then you'll notice some type of flakiness or something. So I just use this, and then I use my wax stick just to kind of hot comb around it, but I didn't go in and use no sprays or nothing because I didn't know how it would perform with this. But I do know when I use the regular Fuse foam, I cannot use too many products with that because it will start to kind of flake up around the hairline, and I did not want that to happen. I did get a good amount of shedding with this unit during the washing process, but I also did cut down some of the lace on the side because I wanted it to sit really good by my ear, because when I seen how short the frontal was as far as the hair goes, I knew I was going to end up doing some type of tuck. And when you are tucking, you are going to have to cut that lace. I mean, you could tuck it with the lace, but I just feel like it looks better when you just go ahead and cut the lace off because you don't want it bulging on the side. As far as tangling goes, yes, I got some snags with this unit, and I expect some snags because this is a lot of hair. And this is some maintenance, and you are going to have to refresh this baby. Think about this hair if you are filling it. I think I did a really good job installing it, and it's glueless, so I can easily just kind of pop it off. If you are interested, I'm going to make sure to leave all the links down below. I will also leave a link down below for this tint foam. I am using the color Vanilla Bean, and they have 2 other shades on the website. So if you aren't subscribed to my channel already, once again, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also turn those notifications on and share and like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.